this week, but they had a nice little celebration out there to kind of make everything all set. It's all good to go.
Out of the way of traffic, I hope.
Out of the way.
Yeah,
They did that. That is exactly right.
That's good.
So you were right. Rain was here. You were part of that ACE staff I was talking about, just to make it clear. But more stuff's on the way, huh?
Yeah, more rain on the way, Russ. We turned this pattern that's been so dry into this rainy pattern as we go over the next couple weeks, which is going to be really, really nice. I mean, area gardeners, farmers, I mean, they've been just praying for rain, and we finally got it, and it's going to keep coming. So that's the good news. You know, in terms of rainfall, we talked about this at the beginning of the show, how much we got. But it's interesting because there were a lot of haves and have-nots. So widespread stretch of 1 to 3 inches fell right through the Cleveland area, Lorain County, getting up into Lake County. Some of our highest totals came in from up there. But you notice as you get further down to the south, we didn't see a lot of rain. This is last 24 hours, so there was some rain at the onset over 24 hours ago. But again, amounts were under an inch as you get down towards the Canton area, even areas of southeastern Wayne County. A lot of farms out in Wayne County. You get down to Holmes County, same thing. And some of you didn't see a whole lot. So this tells the story. This is precip on the year. The only number we've been looking at over the last couple weeks is that bottom number. It's the only one you need to worry about. So on the year, we are now back to an 1.5 inch surplus in Cleveland. That's great. Akron's still at a deficit, though, under an inch on the year, about the same in Mansfield. So, you know, when we're talking about that drought monitor, which officially comes out on Thursday, they'll cut the ties on it today in terms of the precip. But I would imagine the Cleveland area back towards Lorain, those areas that saw 1 to 3 inches, I would imagine we're going to be cleared on the drought monitor, but we're probably going to hang on to abnormally dry. That's a 1 out of 5. This is just my prediction as we get into Thursday, but we should lose the term drought, at least for now. We're drying out now. We've had the clouds, kind of some drizzle lingering around. The clouds are clearing out, seeing some stars in the sky, especially our western areas. When we have temperatures that are taking a dive tonight, some of us going to get down to the 40s, the rest of us into the low 50s outside. When we have that combined with a wind, which is starting to light up a little bit, I think I said starting. That's okay. We can abbreviate here. Notice dew points that are still pretty elevated, meaning there's still some moisture in the atmosphere. I think we're going to have some fog tomorrow morning in those traditionally cooler outlying locations. So keep that in mind. Maybe an extra couple minutes on your morning commute. For the rest of us, we'll have clouds that increase tomorrow morning, and we're going to bring in rain. We're in the 50s by the time the morning gets rolling, and by evening, we're talking areas of rain back in the forecast. We're in the 60s. Another cool day tomorrow. Notice most of the rain out towards the east right now, but this system, the rain that we actually got yesterday, is now north of us. It's kind of curled around, and that same rain, probably the same clouds with it, are going to come back at us tomorrow as this whole system does this loop-de-loo. It'll leave Michigan completely dry out of this whole thing. It's unbelievable how this thing winds up. Here's a big picture look at it over the next 36 hours or so. Notice how just kind of like one of those streamers that you blow into and, you know, goes at birthday parties. That's exactly what this thing looks like, and we get the birthday party part of it as it curls through. It'll be brief, but we've got rain tomorrow. It'll last through Wednesday morning. So let's time it out. National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast. There's your cool start. Lots of 40s out there. Clouds will increase quickly tomorrow morning. Perhaps a wet rush hour in our western counties. The first band of rain doesn't look too intense. We'll have showers around. We'll have scattered showers throughout the morning. Look at temperatures still in the 50s, much like today's 50s with the clouds and rain. And then the rain will come in earnest, likely a band setting up near the lakeshore. We'll have a pretty good dose of rain moving through, especially tomorrow evening. All of this clears out by Wednesday morning. And then Wednesday's a beautiful day. We bring back some sunshine, temperatures still on the cooler side, but we will have gotten our rain. So how much? This is a model. Don't look at your town and number, just look at the trend. Anywhere from 1/4 inch to maybe 3/4 inch. I know there are some inch totals coming in. We'll see if a band sets up or not. But overall, a beneficial rain should bring us back to at least average over the course of the last couple weeks. Temperatures, though, in this rainier pattern are going to stay below our average. Average is near 80. We're not going to hit it all the way through the weekend. And the reason why, after we say goodbye to this system, we have another little appendage of it that comes in Thursday with more rain. That pushes out dry Friday if you're planning your weekend already. Saturday looks okay, but for Dad's Day on Sunday, we bring in scattered shower and thunderstorm chances. This is off a ridge of heat, a new pattern that will develop in the plains. We'll get these clusters of storms that roll along that, so that puts us in the train track, so to speak. Not a washout in this forecast, but we will have daily shower and thunderstorm chances in the extended Union Hill Mortgage 7-day forecast. Keeps us cool, but some rainfall chances into the weekend. That continues next week, and no big heat waves in the forecast. It's time that we need to start looking at that. Just a lot of chances of rain and comfortable temps in the 70s. Perfect summer weather, if you ask me, Russ.
Matt Wintz on the starting team. How you like that?
No, I appreciate that. It's the first time in my life.
It's all good.
That's my basketball coach. It's good.
Thank you, Matt.